Hi, is that sounds familiar to you? You set the goals but never seems to reach them. Again, you know what you need to do but something inside keep holding you back. I've been there, chasing productivity, trying every method out there, but always fallen off track until I built a simple system that actually worked. If you haven't met yet, my name is Robert. I'm author of a book and articles on business and economics. I'm owner of 2 businesses and I'm really obsessed about self-growth. In this video, I'll show you how to break free from this cycle and stop putting your life on a hold. Don't forget subscribe, hit the like button, and let's go. Self-sabotage is like blocking your success even though you know what you need to do. It's like pulling the accelerator while keeping your foot on a brake. You want to start working out, but suddenly remember, oh, I had a busy day, I'll start tomorrow. You know, it's time to change your job, but keep telling yourself, oh, this is not the right moment, I will need a little longer. And the cycles go on and on and on for years. Sabotage destroys your life. It steals your opportunity, your confidence, your time. As a result, your self-esteem drops. You start doubting on your decisions, and the longer you wait, the scarier it gets to make a move. Here's my little story. A year ago, I decided to start meditating. 15 minutes in the morning, never tried it before, but I always wanted to. I made time, start practicing, and guess what? I really loved it. But then I caught myself sabotaging it. I don't have time today, or I have something urgent come up. Basically just excuses. When I looked deeper, I realized 2 things. First, 15 minutes was too much for a beginner. I just couldn't sit still for that long. And the second, I picked the wrong time. There were just too many distractions and I kept losing focus. Once I made a session shorter and moved it to a better time, everything went in the right direction. Now I meditate every morning with no struggle and even at 10 minutes before bed. What did I learn? Self-sabotage is not always about laziness. Sometimes we just make things way too hard for ourselves. Self-sabotage is kind of brain resistance to change. But why is it so? The thing is, your brain is like your old grandpa who hates change. You're telling him, let's wake up 6 a.m. and he's like, oh no. How about never? And this is not because he's stubborn. He's just trying to save your energy. Your brain uses about 20% of your body energy, and that's a lot. So it's avoid extra effort whenever possible. To make a life easier, it's automate tasks. Turn them into habits. Old habits are like well-known paths in your brain. They're easy to follow with no resistance. The key moment is to start working with your brain, not against it. Start small, be consistent, and over time, new habits will feel as natural as old ones. Remember, your brain is not your enemy, it's just your old grandpa. But if you outsmart it, it will start working for you instead of working against you. If you're giving in to those grandpa ideas, we will procrastinate a lot. We will build strong habits of non-action. Over time, these habits become automatic, keeping us in a stuck loop. To escape this cycle, you need to break old patterns and create new ones that support productivity and mindful living. And no, you don't need to be motivated, it doesn't work. You need to hack a system and rewire your brain. Here's 3 simple steps which can help you with this task. Step 1. Identify your current habits. You need to spot the automatic behavior that are actually holding you back. I use habit journal to track my daily actions and understand what actually triggers them. Example. Let's say you come home after a long work day feeling exhausted. This is a trigger. You decide to watch just 1 episode of your favorite show. This is the action. But 1 episode turn into 3. You grab some pizza and before you know, it's midnight. As a result, you did nothing productive and now you feel even worse. Step 2. Replace negative patterns. Once you identify the bad habits, you have to analyze them and swap them to better ones. Example. Instead of watching Netflix after work, try go for a run or to a gym. The physical activity will reduce your stress, boost your endorphins, and improve your mood. After workout, you will feel more energized and proud of yourself. Step 3. Set up the environment that actually supports you. Your environment plays a huge role in forming new habits. Make a good choices easy and bad choices hard. Example. Prepare in advance. Pack your gym clothes, in your bag in the morning so you can go straight to the gym after work, skipping the temptation go home and crash. Make bad habits inconvenient. Hide the TV remote or remove batteries. That small obstacles will give you time to pause and make a conscious decision. Building new habits, it's all about neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself. Study shows that it takes about 66 days of consistent practice to make a simple habit stick. Understanding this will help you stay patient and focus on a small but steady progress instead of instant results. In the modern world, we have another enemy, multitasking. Research shows that trying to do multiple things at once actually lower your productivity and harm your cognitive function. Scientists from University of Sussex even found that people who constantly multitask have less gray matter in the area of the brain responsible for focus and emotional control. What can you do about it? David Allen, in his book Getting Things Done, shared the method how to fight overwhelm. The key idea is to stop keeping tasks in your head and put them somewhere else. I have simplified his method and make it even easier. Step 1. Collect. Write down all your tasks somewhere else, on a paper, in your app, whatever. Step 2. Process. Go through your list. What is urgent? What is not? What can be postponed or delegated? Step 3. Organize. Plan your task based on urgency and importance. Step 4. Execute. Work on one thing at a time. No multitasking. And the final step, review. Once a week, go through your list, update it, and make new plans. By following these steps, you will reduce stress and boost your productivity. So try this. Write down everything on your mind, organize your tasks, and tackle them one by one. It will make you feel less overwhelmed and give you clarity on what to do next. Remember, multitasking is a myth. Working on one thing at a time will not only improve your work quality, but also will lower your stress level. Okay, we learned that to build good, strong habits, we have to be consistent. But how can we actually do that? James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, offers you a system to help you stay consistent. First, focus on a system, not a goals. Most people set goals like lose 10 pounds or learn new language. But remember, goals only give you direction, they don't create results. James says that the real changes happens when you build a system of daily actions that lead you to success. For example, instead of saying I wanna lose 10 pounds, focus on I will eat healthy meals and exercise daily. Second, change your identity. The secret of long-term success is to see yourself as a person you want to become. For example, instead of saying I wanna quit smoke, say I am non-smoker. Instead of I wanna get fit, say I'm a kind of person who never skips workout. Your actions follow your identity, so make sure you identify yourself with the habits you wanna build. 3. Build a supportive environment. As I said before, your environment has a huge impact on your habits. You want to read more? Put a book on a pillow. You wanna eat healthy? Keep healthy food inside. Make a good habits easy and bad habits hard. 4. Track process and be patient. Small daily improvements add up massive results over time. Tracking your habits helps keep you motivated, plus it shows you how far you have come. Building habits, it's not about being perfect, it's about showing up consistently, even then the process feels slow. If you use these strategies, you won't just start new habits, you will make them a natural part of your life. Change is not instant, but small daily actions lead you to a big result. Stay patient, be consistent, and success will follow. If you are watching this video this far, it means that you really want to break free from procrastination, self-sabotage and bad habits that are holding you back. Now you have a choice. You can just listen this video and keep putting things off, or you can take an action in next 24 hours and start real change. Here's simple but powerful exercise to help you see your habits from outside and understand what really controls your actions. Step 1. Start your habit journal. Write down everything you do on autopilot, and especially moment of procrastination. Identify triggers. What caused this action? Is that stress, fatigue, boredom, or social pressure? Track your emotions. How do you feel after that? Relief, disappointment, guilt. For example, you come home after a long work day exhausted and you tell yourself, I'll watch just 10 minutes of my favorite show, but suddenly 3 hours gone. Trigger, feeling tired after work. Action, turn on TV show Emotions after felt relaxed at first, but then guilt of wasting time. What patterns do you notice? Which habits actually holding you back? Is your daily routine lead you forward or keeping you stuck? Just by doing this, you will gain huge clarity. You will see the hidden patterns that actually controls your behavior. And you will get to decide, do you want to keep them or do you want to change? I love that quote. What we don't change, we choose. What happens next is up to you. You can keep the things the way they are, or you can rewrite your system, build new habits, and finally become more productive and free. I am sure you will make a right choice. See you in the next video.